Wow! Woo! Hold on to that, and that's a good one.
Since 1984.
Tight Lines with Sammy Lee.
Should you or shouldn't you? Should you run a long distance if you're a tournament angler, or stay closer to the weigh-in site in hopes of having more time to catch fish? Hello, this is Sammy Lee. My guest today will give you his views on this topic after this message.
It's the last sound you want to hear when you'd rather be on the water. A tow truck hauling you in because the brakes on your boat trailer failed. Don't let this happen. Make sure your trailer is equipped with unique functional products. UFP, America's leading manufacturer of boat trailer brakes and braking systems.
So how come your trailer didn't have UFP brakes?
So how come you can't mind your darn business?
Unique functional products from people dedicated to making things happen.
While Hank Parker competed on the BASS tournament trail, he was known as someone that did not mind running 50, 60, or even 100 miles in order to try to find and catch his fish. But should you? Well, while talking with Hank about this subject, he indicated that there are many reasons to consider long-distance boat trips, and he used a tournament that he fished several years ago on Kentucky Lake as the example.
It's a lot of strategy involved. If you're fishing obvious structure, you better not be fishing close to the dock because it's going to get hit and you're going to be sharing those fish, and it's hard to share fish and win. Now, if you can win a tournament real close to the dock if you've got something that is not very obvious, a little hole, a little deep water drop or something that a lot of people are not going to find. Jim Kirkpatrick won that tournament on Kentucky Lake, and he won it a lot closer to the dock than what I was fishing. But he had a little isolated place that was not obvious at all, and people just overlooked it. And if you're fortunate enough to find something like that, then you can do well. But if it's obvious or shoreline structure, you're in trouble if you try and fish close.
Well, having won more than $1 million during his professional tournament career, Hank Parker proved that traveling great distances to locate your fish in tournaments could pay big dividends. Of course, in today's economic environment, and with gasoline prices as high as they are, even Hank Parker might look for fish closer to the weigh-in site these days. I'll be back with more Tight Lines after this message, so don't go away. I hope you've enjoyed my visit with Hank Parker over the past few days, and stay tuned for more programs with him in the very near future. I'm Sammy Lee, and until next time, Tight Lines.
Tight Lines, brought to you by UFP, America's leading maker of brake systems for boat trailers. Yozuri, lures that catch fish like no other brand. Fishmate, the ultimate fishing app for your smartphone. And by U.S. farm-raised catfish, the healthiest fish from pond to plate.